Welcome back to Your Opinion is Invalid, a show where high school students talk about their opinions on certain topics and discuss whether those opinions are valid or not. Episode 2 is about movies and TV shows. To the right of me, I have Abby. Say hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's so good. Next to Abby, we have Gabe.
Hello.
That was a hello. How are you, Gabe?
I'm doing good.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza or Alfredo.
Ooh,
I know
okay.
how-
Ava, I know your opinion about Alfredo.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Moving on. Janie Bess is right next to Gabe. Hey, Janie Bess.
Hi, Ava.
That was so cute. Hey. What do you have around your neck right now?
A necklace.
What is it?
A Kendra Scott necklace.
I like it. It's black for the people who can't see, because obviously you can't see on this. But it's pretty cute.
Thank you.
So, movies. I think my favorite movie right now has got to be, for the nostalgia of it, The Parent Trap.
I don't think I've ever seen it. I'm not like...
The second one?
Neither. Any of them. Don't look at me.
I 100% thought she was about to say Black Panther.
I thought so too.
Black
because
Panther's number
she's-
2.
She's a Marvel girl.
I am a Marvel girl.
Well,
Especially
I agree-
for
I agree
Michael
with her
B.
on that.
Jordan.
Well, Black Panther is a really good Marvel movie in just in general.
Fell asleep. Was snoring. In theater.
I mean, The Parent Trap, it's a good movie, but it's not the best.
Yeah.
Like, out of every
I mean, I
single
respect it.
movie.
Like, I understand that, like, your favorite isn't, like, obviously the best ever. But,
It's for the nostalgia aspect more than anything.
But I feel like other, like, animated Disney movies are better. Like, the princess movies.
it's not animated.
I know, but, like, versus each other.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I've never
Yeah.
seen it, so
Never
I
seen
can't-
it either, so I can't really say much.
So what's your
Yeah.
favorite movie then?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'm not going to say, like, overall, but, like, lately, this past week, I'm on Saw 8. I am on a kick.
I've never seen that.
You really
You
like horror
probably-
movies.
You wouldn't like them. They're really gross. Like, they're bad.
Like horror?
Like, cutting off body parts and stuff.
Oh.
You're really big in horror movies.
I
Mhm.
love horror movies.
They're so
Any
good.
movie with anything like that, I love horror movies.
Mm-hmm. Even
I
psychological.
wouldn't have guessed that. I wouldn't have not have guessed that
Me
from
neither.
you. Ava doesn't look like she
Mm-mm.
could sit through a horror
No,
movie.
she couldn't stomach
I've
it.
seen
I can't either, so I can't say anything.
I feel like I've seen a horror movie before, but they're like old horror
like
movies.
the funny ones.
Yeah.
Like Exorcist. It
No.
maybe. No?
Not it. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a horror movie. I saw it with my friend. It was like from the 1950s, maybe 1960s.
All right, now
I
you're
don't
getting
know.
into
That's like, ooh.
film. That's not a movie. That's a film.
That's a
It-
roll of film.
The movie It is the funniest movie of all time. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but it's hilarious.
it's so bad.
It's
I-
not really scary.
I
It's
haven't
more
seen
just
it.
it
Both
has
of
like
them, honestly.
it really just has like 2 or 3 jump scares, but they're
If
not
you-
like
Mhm.
terrifying.
If you take the music out of a horror movie, it's not scary.
Yeah. at
It's the
all.
music that gets me because suspense is just suspense build. Anytime you build any kind of suspense, it's just you're waiting for it to break, and when it finally does, it's when you're not expecting it to.
But also, it can cheapen a film. I don't know. It just, like, Jaws. Doo-dum. Doo-dum.
Honestly,
I love the old
I
Shirley
love
Temple
Jaws.
movies.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I just hate. I cannot stand a clown.
What's your favorite movie?
I have no idea what my favorite movie is, but like I'm like a child, so I like Disney movies and like
It's
Tinkerbell.
probably Tinkerbell.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell's
All
so
of them.
good.
The Secret of the Wings one is the best
The
one.
best.
Though.
Gabe
Absolutely.
probably doesn't like Tinkerbell, do you?
No.
Invalid opinion.
He kind of looks like the dude with the acorn.
Terrence?
Yeah.
God, I remember that.
Yeah. He was kind of ditzy. Twins. Twins.
No, I was forced to go see Frozen 2. Or the
Ew.
first one. No, the
Ew.
first one. I've hated the first Frozen ever since. I've never wanted to watch it,
Mm,
and
I don't like Frozen.
I don't like that type. After Frozen, I think is when Disney went on its fall.
Yeah.
I
I'm not
agree.
a fan.
I love the old Disney movies like Peter Pan. That was one of my favorites for a really long time. Why? I know you like the Aristocats.
That's
that's
my
a great
favorite.
movie. Great
I
movie.
A lot of people haven't seen it because it's from the 50s or something.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
A film.
There's like, yeah. But it's like actually drawn out and everything. But like Disney princess wise, I think like Mulan and Princess
Tangled.
and the Frog are the best.
I love. Oh, I have this joke. It's it's about a Disney princess. Do you know why they got rid of Merida at Disney World?
No.
Because she's brave.
Shut up. Oh my god.
I think Brave is a pretty good movie.
It
That's a
makes me
princess movie.
sad. Like ugly cry.
So does Tangled. That makes me ugly cry
What?
too.
Really?
Yes.
Like at the end with her hair?
No, it's not that. It's more just because like the mother gets killed, and it's just like
Girl.
so
the
sad.
mother
But she
does
really
not
wasn't
die.
a mother. No,
Oh, Mother
no.
Goth?
Yeah, Mother
Yeah.
Gothel. Because she gets killed,
Girl,
but she was
she's
a terrible
alright.
person.
She kidnapped someone. Janie Bess, are you gonna go in the tower? And if you kill her, oh well, type thing. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, I guess.
Screw that woman. I'm leaving.
I do love Mulan though. That's a pretty good one,
It's so pretty.
and it's so drawn out really well, and it has good music. What about you, Gabe? I can see you frowning and shaking your head now.
Princess wise, what are your favorite? And I don't care if you're a man.
That's not what I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at because we went around and we got to Abby, started talking about horror movies, and then we went on. We've been going on this. It feels like a 5-minute rant, and I've been sitting here just staring at the ceiling
What's your favorite movie, Gabe?
because I cannot comment on any of this.
You don't like Disney
what-
princesses?
Aren't they Gorgina?
If I had to pick one, it's probably gonna be Beauty and the Beast, just because it's a
I
great.
do
Yes.
think that's my number 3.
For the people who don't know what Gorgina means, it's basically just like a
Hey,
short meaning
hey,
of
hey,
gorgeous.
Hey.
It's a new term.
Well, it's a good like storied movie.
Yeah, I think it's really cute. That's one of the only live action movies from Disney that I like.
that actually made sense. Yes.
I love Tarzan. I thought that was a. Excuse me. Excuse me.
It might not be a good
You
movie,
just
but
like
it's
that
a.
he was naked. No, I didn't. You were looking.
No, I wasn't. The soundtrack is really good from Tarzan.
It might not be a good movie, but it's a funny movie.
I don't.
What's your favorite Disney movie? You never answered
Or
the
movie in
question.
general.
Yeah.
I love Adam Sandler. I'm an Adam Sandler guy. So like Waterboy or The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler is hilarious to me.
I haven't watched any of those, to be honest. I've watched like.
Or no, I changed my mind. Forrest Gump is my favorite movie of all
Okay,
time.
That's a
I
good
agree.
movie. That's
I feel like that's
agree.
a classic Alabamian.
Only
favorite
because
movie.
I've learned that I sound basically just like Forrest Gump because and
Say it.
it is so there's a video online of Tom Hanks. He has when they filmed the movie, he they had to figure out what the character was going to sound like. And the young Forrest Gump, he came in and they were trying to get him to sound like Tom.
Mhm.
Tom said, "Why don't I just sound like him?" So he sat in a room with him he has cassette tapes, he has cassette recordings and everything of him just talking to this like 8-year-old. And the first question he asked him was, he said, "What does your daddy do?" He said, My daddy makes grease." And that has stuck in my head since I've ever seen that. So now every time I even think about it or I see a movie with Tom Hanks in it, I'm like, if I was going somewhere, I was running. That's all I can think of now. So
That's a pretty good favorite movie.
Yeah.
and also, I mean, it's an Alabamian movie
Uh-huh.
in general.
These Alabamians love Forrest Gump.
It is a good movie. It makes me think of Waffle House every time I watch that movie.
What?
It's so weird, but it does. I don't know. I guess it's just like the old timey vibes that made me think of Waffle House,
Mm-mm.
or like the first Captain America movie. It also makes me think of that.
Sorry.
I
You're
don't-
also only watching it because of Chris Evans.
You're not wrong.
Oh.
Who
I
said-
don't
who said
like
that? Who said
Marvel and I don't like those movies.
Your opinion is invalid.
No.
Yes.
Me and Janie Bess. Marvel movies are
Bad.
Don't you
boring,
dare.
boring.
Yeah.
What about
They're
you,
not
babe?
bad,
I
but
love
they're
Marvel
boring.
movies.
Me too.
Classic man response.
No.
I'm
Okay,
joking.
excuse
Not
me?
because they're 3 hours long. I don't like that they're 3 hours long.
Yeah.
I like them because of their story arc, because they built up from Captain or Iron Man all the way to Endgame, and there was such a solid story. They used the comic books and all of that stuff to
Mhm.
build a story into movies. Now, did those comic books take 3 hours to read? No. They took like 10 minutes.
I like that part, but also
Yeah.
they add like the most random characters who don't really.
You don't like
need to be
Bucky
in it.
Barnes. You don't like Falcon.
People think he's hot,
But
but like I don't.
'cause he
I'm not looking.
is.
I'm not looking. My eyes are averted.
Nobody
I
knows
would
some of
rather
these
gouge my
characters.
eyes out.
Nobody
No.
knows some of these characters from the comic books because most people that watch Marvel never read a comic book.
Yeah, I'm
on that side too, but I just really like the fact that they were able to build a good story after Endgame. It's
I agree.
the Spider-Mans went down.
I
Yeah.
disagree.
Yeah, I don't
I
like.
disagree.
To be honest, not a fan of Tom Holland, and I know that broke your
I
heart right there.
love Toby.
I heard the little shatter.
I like Zendaya more than I like Tom. Sorry.
No, I don't.
I love Toby.
I just didn't like
Toby's a
his
great
movies.
Spider-Man. Toby, okay, this is
I
my
like Andrew
opinion.
Garfield.
Toby was a better
He's a little
Peter
silly.
Parker. No, Toby was a better Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield was a better Peter Parker, and Tom Holland's just a mix between both of them.
Yeah, but
I
there's
agree.
nothing
Andrew Garfield
like Andrew
looks like a
Garfield's
kid.
acting.
Because Andrew Garfield looked like a kid, and Toby was just I don't know. Have y'all seen the video of in the first one of Toby's Spider-Man movie when he's doing the dance?
Ew.
Oh my! No, that's not my. No, I find that hilarious because if you take the audio out of it and it's just him,
breathing and huffing.
if it's just him going, yeah,
I've
Yeah,
never been a
I've
fan of
seen it.
Toby.
I'm not a superhero fan. So
Wait,
I'm just
except
like
in The Great
yeah.
Gatsby. In The Great Gatsby, I was a fan of him in that one.
What?
The Great Gatsby,
For
the
who?
movie,
Yeah.
and Toby. Toby was in The Great
Oh,
Gatsby.
he was.
Yes.
I only
I
know
was a
that
fan of him
Leo
in that
was
one.
it.
Leo's great,
I don't think.
but not like that.
Hey,
not like that.
Hey, he would want you.
No, he
Maybe
would
you're a
not.
little bit too. Well, no.
What about Michael B. Jordan?
Don't wink at me.
Oh,
you
Talk
got way
about
too
looking.
excited to ask her
Yeah,
about him.
because he's mid at that.
Oh, and Ava has a pledge for
my-
Michael B. Jordan.
The side,
hey, yo, we're not gonna
A
go into that one.
pledge?
We're not gonna go into that one. We're not
This
gonna go
is
into
new
that
news.
the side eye she just gave you, Abby, when you said
Because,
she went,
because he is.
she gave you the biggest side eye.
Sure,
ever.
he's a little bit of eye candy, but
one. It's not even about that. He's just great in all of the movies that he's been in, like Creed, Black Panther.
girl, let me tell the audience. When Creed, I don't even know which one it was. Creed, she was jumping. She was like, I can't wait to see it. Girl, she does not care about boxing or whatever it's about. She just wants to see that man on stage, on camera. Her eyes, ooga.
Who are you like that
dropping
then towards if they're in a movie?
Oh,
I bet she's
Who are you
never
like
even
that
seen a
for?
Rocky
I-
movie either.
I do that a lot. If I think an
Mm.
actor's cute, girl, I'm gonna watch 8 of their movies. And that man is Rory Culkin. And hey.
The one from Home Alone.
No.
that's Macaulay
His
Culkin.
brother.
Yeah.
I gotta look this up.
His brother? Okay. That's Macaulay Culkin. And I also like their other brother, which is Kieran Culkin, which he was just in the new Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, which I think everyone should watch, but it's a little bit stupid, so don't be mad at me if it's bad. You watch it and it's bad, and you know it's bad, but it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Same thing. Chris Hemsworth's brother, Liam Hemsworth.
Mhm.
Ew.
Oh, he's just as fine.
He
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Ava.
Ava's just
Invalid opinion.
Yes.
Liam.
Oh my-
Mm-mm.
say
Invalid
it. Say
opinion.
it. Say it.
Say it, Ava. I want to hear this. Come on. Say it.
Liam is not as cute as Chris.
They
Let's just
literally-
be
hey.
so honest with ourselves
Is it
here.
the short hair?
They
Is it
look
the
the
short hair
same.
on Chris?
It's not even that. I just don't like him.
Chris looks way better with short hair. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I think after all that Miley Cyrus stuff, I'm just like over him.
Oh,
quite literally over him.
I did hear about
His
that.
personality is terrible. He may be good looking, but his personality is not
Hold on,
up to
for two-
par.
For 2 seconds, since she said something about a singer, can we please talk about for like a couple minutes about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift?
Absolutely. I hope they break up
That
so we can just
is
like.
hilarious to me.
Same here.
Janie Bess is jumping because this was her top artist,
Mhm.
Taylor Swift. I don't like her.
This morning on one of the channels, I don't know which one it was. The person Is It Over Now played right from the Vault 1989. That song played,
Mhm.
and after they were just like, now the most unpopular human being that nobody likes, Taylor. And I was just sitting in my seat like, what in the actual? You can't just do that. What did she do?
Also,
And they were just like, Taylor Swift has this really big house, and if she lives with Travis Kelce, they don't need all that 100 square feet. And I'm just like, she's a billionaire.
Yeah.
She can have as much square feet as she wants in her house.
Oh my
Okay,
God. Janie
like
Bess is the defender.
She is.
No, because
what did she do about buying a house?
but also Travis Kelce should thank Taylor Swift for forever because I don't think as many people knew who he was. And did you hear his jerseys got sold out so
and the
quick?
women's
I know.
category for his jersey got
Yup.
sold out.
Gone.
And did he have that before? No, he
No.
did not.
Nope.
No, he did not.
Have you seen that meat cannon video? Go to YouTube, get off this, pause it, and look up Meat Canyon, okay? Taylor Swift, and watch it, come back and play this episode because please, it is so funny, bro. Have you seen it, Ava?
No.
Have you seen it?
No, I don't think
And
so.
you need
to.
Might have.
They
I have no idea.
demonize Taylor Swift, and it is so funny.
I would not watch that probably. But that's just me.
Now,
but back
Cody.
to the Liam Hemsworth
one
thing.
of the best, like, I love documentary movies.
It depends.
I love them.
I only like prison stuff. or,
And
like,
I
true
watched the
crime.
Taylor Swift
There
one
is-
like
it
800
is.
times.
oh, you mean
No.
stuff like that. Oh.
That's lame.
Like about people's lives.
yeah, there's this
Or
one
like,
about Shawn
Mm-mm.
Mendes.
Oh, there is.
Because why are we talking about that man? Don't talk about that man in my presence. La 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 la. That was
That
girl,
movie made me
Lyle,
laugh
Lyle,
so hard.
crocodile.
But I also like the like documentary movies that are like about not someone dying, but like not like
what?
that. Like, okay, I don't know if this makes sense, but there's like a series on Netflix. It should be a movie, but it's a series, and it's about like the house was haunted or something, and they went in the house, and it was about like the house's history or something.
Paranormal. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that. I love like creepy stuff
I'm
like
not
that.
a ghost girl.
I'm not a ghost girl either.
I don't believe in it. I was just talking about
And
that.
I think
earlier.
it's
I
kind
don't
of
really
funny.
believe in
I
it.
think it's
It's just
very
funny
funny.
whenever this guy called himself a demonologist. I don't know what
Yeah.
that is, but like, okay,
like
go
studying
ahead.
demons.
The funny-
He said,
But, like,
I major
also-
in demonology. I was like, major?
Girl, if you go to
major.
college, that is not a major. Where are you going? Utah? Somewhere in Utah?
I love I think it's on Netflix, the Skinwalker Ranch.
I've
Those-
never.
No.
Girl, that's a shadow. Girl, that's a flashlight.
Our Netflix shows are completely like off. I don't even
Yeah.
watch that type of stuff.
I watch true crime, like
Well,
actual.
it
like,
just pops
factual.
up
Same.
on like the front page or whatever. Like,
I've been
when it-
watching Young Sheldon lately.
What
and
is
it's-
that?
Of course you do.
It's so
it's Big
funny.
Bang Theory with Sheldon when he was a kid.
Don't look at
It
me.
is v-
Oh.
it is very funny.
It's very
It is
funny.
very funny, but it is not worth the time to watch it. But the little clips that you find on YouTube are the best. They are awesome.
Actually, I disagree with you. I
Of
think
course
it's
you do. You
actually
always
a
do.
good show to watch if you're into something that's like funny. I'm not really into horror stuff. Like I love
we
to
know.
watch funny
So
things,
good.
but I also love to watch like Dancing with the Stars and stuff and judge people.
Hey.
Sorry.
Pause. Her
Sh-
favorite show is Mass Singer. Should we
I
really
didn't
be
watch the recent
discussing this
episode
one?
on it.
Oh, good.
I haven't watched
good,
it.
Good.
It looked boring, so I
Lose
didn't
it.
watch it.
Lose it in your feed. Don't ever look at it again.
It's just
Dude, it's so bad. It's for the audience. It's celebrities in a mask, and
a
they
gi-
sing. And if
giant
they suck,
costume.
they have to unmask, and
Actually,
the personality
no.
is revealed, and
One
it's
of them-
crap.
Actually,
Yeah.
I've only ever heard one good one. It was an offensive lineman named Jordan
Oh,
Mailata.
oh my gosh, he was terrible in The Masked Singer. What are you talking about?
What are you talking
What are
about?
you talking about?
Oh
He was
my-
terrible in The Masked Singer.
Oh,
He was
no,
terrible.
No, he was not. No, he was
We
not.
clearly have some invalid opinions
Yeah,
here.
because no one.
He sang a Christmas song,
Bro's
and it
pulling
was
up
a
YouTube.
Christmas
I was
Awesome.
snoozing
Ew.
in my bed. He
Oh.
was boring.
And Ava, when she watches it, she predicts it and puts it in her notes app. She is serious. She's done this since sophomore year.
Yeah. It's
She's
just so
She
funny.
has walked up to me and be like, "You know what day it is? Thursday." And she used to set it up and play it out loud.
I really want to play this,
Ava.
but I don't know if I can.
I don't think we should.
I wouldn't, but,
I
like,
wouldn't.
If you're
Everyone
listening,
go to YouTube.
Yes, go to
Look
YouTube.
it up.
Go to
What's his name?
YouTube and look up Jordan Mailata singing Christmas songs,
Absolutely.
and
Ugh.
he
Snooze
can
fest.
he can hit a high note like I've never heard
Mm-mm.
a man be able to hit, and it is awesome.
Mm-mm. And like these characters have the worst names. Ava, give me some examples.
Wasn't
What do
there
you
one
mean,
that was
like,
like
of these
lips or
character
something?
names?
Oh, do you mean of like the costumes?
Yes.
Let's think. There's been Thingamajig.
There was a giant dog. I don't understand. What's the point of them?
One was
costumes?
like a what was it called?
There was a lips one.
There was a lips. There was a lips.
Of course you
There's
know.
been a crocodile.
I've never seen it. Just saw
There's
it.
been a T-Rex.
But they have like the
T-Rex was
worst
JoJo
names.
Siwa. I remember that one.
Of course you did.
Of course she was a T-Rex.
Crocodile, I think, was that singer from Backstreet Boys. Oh, what's his
That
name?
singer.
I don't even remember his name. That says something. But moving on. I'm trying to think. There's another one. It's really funny. It was the first season. Pineapple. There was a pineapple. It was so funny. But anyways, moving on from that. I think Masked Singer is a good show. It hasn't been good in the
Don't
recent
watch it.
seasons, but
It's never been good.
show.
It's never
Invalid
been
opinion.
good. Do you hear 3 people disagreeing with you right now?
3 out
Janie
of 4.
Bess, what do you think?
About
The Masked Singer.
No.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
What about Dancing with the Stars?
Who is watching that?
I am.
I only saw.
I swear, if Sochi and Val don't win, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I don't really
Mm-mm.
remember what season, but I only watched Miley Manheim do it just because Miley Manheim.
Oh, he was, and he lost.
Who is that?
And I was so mad.
What do you mean?
Show
who
me a
is
pic. Show me a
that?
pic. Show me a pic. But yeah, I'm more of like I'm gonna cry over this show. I like shows that I can cry to. My favorite show is The Walking Dead, which is
Yes.
cry out,
Yes.
cry.
Yes.
But also watch Fleabag. I think everyone should watch that as well.
Finished Walking Dead.
She just showed me this ugly man.
For the people who don't know who Milo Mayhem is, he starred
Mayheim?
in whatever. He starred in Zombies on Disney
When he was
Channel.
17 years old, and he was on Dancing on the Stars
my
when he was
God.
17 years old. He was in the
He
finals.
The green one.
Yeah, the green one.
He was the zombie. Well, no, he was the human.
He was a zombie.
Yeah, he was a zombie.
His name was Zed.
Hence the name.
His little
Hence
sister
the
was
title.
Shut
Zombies.
up. Hey.
I haven't finished Walking Dead. I really need to.
Everyone. Okay, I haven't either.
Oh really? I thought you were.
Why?
I thought you were. I
What's
thought you
your
were.
reason?
No, I thought you were one of those that has watched it like 5 times.
No, that's Campbell. But like, I stopped at season 8, episode 3.
Come on.
Which, if you've watched season 7 or like the end of season 7, you would know why.
Yeah.
Too much happens, and
it's
girl
not.
gets boring, and
Yeah,
I
it
just
does.
I can't get through it.
That's when I stopped watching it, and then I started like watching like bits and like I saw bits and pieces of it like everywhere or whatever, and then I was like, so I
Yeah.
basically know what happened.
Yeah,
And then the last episode is traumatic. Like
no spoilers, obviously, because yeah,
no, like it,
I'm on-
it will put you in the hospital or something. I don't know, but it's
I'm on
traumatic.
season 2.
and these side shows look rotten.
No,
I've never watched
the
it.
Daryl Dixon one is so good.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good.
I still just need to finish them.
The
but like,
city one,
1 through 5 is so good. Their season's so perfect. But
My
man,
Season 1, Rick was one of the best
so
characters.
funny, bruh.
I've never watched that show.
Please, 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 please.
You need to.
Just
I'm just so much more of a humor type of person.
It is.
I have to
Yeah.
watch
it's
humor
so
and
funny
shows.
very
though.
funny.
It's so funny
It's
because
very
there's
funny.
beef. Girl, Daryl
Mhm.
Dixon calls this little lady who's been fighting between 2 boys olive oil. The Popeye character.
My,
No,
one
and
of my
what
favorite
was
clips.
funny? Sorry,
One of my favorite clips is the barn scene with Shane just going, "What is that? What is that?
What is that? What is that? And they start running, straight running.
You think this thing's live?"
But also, I don't like how he lied. He lied a lot.
He's like the worst
He lied too
character,
much.
and people would defend
Okay,
him.
in season 1, he was a pretty good character.
Yeah.
But in season, no, absolutely not. He would be a really good leader. Like, he would be like a good sub, like with Rick or whatever. But like, he was
They
too
clashed
aggressive.
Too much. Yeah.
He was too aggressive.
I think he made I think he was the star of the fall of Andrea. Andrea is my absolutely like
least
my
favorite.
least favorite
I hated it.
character of any television
Me and
series
Josh,
ever.
Same.
me and Josh, we talked about her for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
How she was the worst.
And Campbell
character.
defends her.
I hate
But
that.
here's the thing: like in the comics, she lasts till like like they changed the show
Obviously,
up so
yeah.
much more. Like Rick had one arm in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
Carl, like at the very end, they changed the whole ending.
Yeah.
Like
Carl
at
was
the
supposed
end,
to
like if
live.
they killed
Yeah.
like at the end of the comics, if they killed a walker, they would go to prison for it.
Yeah.
And
Change-
in the show, if you don't kill one, you're
Absolutely.
dead.
Yeah. You're
Shane's just
gone.
funny because he's
The first day.
that's a
not
shot to the
second
head.
day.
You think a man could survive that?
We're like-
He's so loud and he's just so.
There are no rules, man. We're lost. We redid that and we never finished that.
I wish we would have done that.
And Sophia is by far the stupidest
Plot
person.
line. It was so stupid. Girl, she's dead. Oh, sorry. Hey. If you ever watch this.
I mean, you already know.
Yeah.
Like, you should already know.
Daryl made an effort.
It's so good, though.
He made an effort.
For children. For no reason. They are dead.
Yeah. The second she ran from under that car.
He did not give up. He did not give up until he actually saw her.
Yep.
He was going to find that little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think the Daryl Dixon Walking Dead
He's my favorite.
is
He
really
was the same with Beth. He was the same with Judith. I mean, he called him Little Kicker. I mean, like,
yeah. You don't give a kid that nickname and not
baby.
Yep.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
I'm surprised she ain't dead at this point.
Well,
Like,
that's what I'm talking about with all Star Wars characters. I'm surprised they're not dead by now.
I think any, like,
Star Wars.
some of these people are just dumb too.
yeah.
Ooh.
I have a very specific opinion about Star Wars. I think it's.
We know you hate it.
I hate it, but I think it's one of the most like popular, like gross movies of all time.
As someone who's gotten good and mad for 4 years over the Star Wars, I've known this, but I just like to be a little silly. Star Wars is not bad. I think it's a very gorgeous film, and I think it was filmed pretty perfectly up until like the
up until these
21st
new recent
century,
shows,
like
up until these new recent shows on Disney.
But I think it's really pretty. I just don't personally like sci-fi, fantasy. Like, I'm not a Hobbit girl, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Get
me
that
neither.
out of my face. Please, please,
Same.
please, please, please.
Same.
But like,
I don't like any of those either.
when Flynn popped up, or Finn, whatever.
I don't know any Star Wars characters.
Those
Let's
are
just
the
be
new
for real.
ones. Or like Rey, girl, I was
Snoring. Can we just all agree that Star Wars is awful?
It's
I
not.
don't think it's.
No,
It's
not
not. I'm gonna
awful.
pause.
Just
it's not my.
It is
It's not
a-
for
my
me.
taste.
It's
It
not
is
for
a
me.
good movie. It's just you don't like it because
It's boring.
You don't
snooze
like
fest.
you don't like
I
it
do
because
think
other
it's
people like
boring.
it. That's why you don't like it, Ava. Because a lot of other people like it, and you want to be
Gabe got
arguing
you
with
there.
them.
Marvel is better.
You also
No.
love to hate on Lord of the Rings, and there's a lot
I
of
don't
people.
think they're comparable.
No.
I think it's very like
Yeah.
it's
They're
okay to compare DC and Marvel,
Yeah. But
DC's
Star Wars,
also
That's
awful.
but
yeah,
not Lucas.
That's basically like trying to compare Walking Dead to Breaking Bad.
yeah.
They're
it's totally
completely
different.
opposite
I've never
types.
seen either of those shows.
Never seen
either.
Breaking Bad.
I've
Girl, in the pilot, Walter White was in his whitey tidies. I had to close my computer. I had to close it. I didn't want to know why, and I told Campbell that, and she said, "Well, you figure out why he was in there." God,
I didn't. You
I
don't.
was lucky I didn't see doo-doo stains on him. Like I didn't want to see anything else.
I just saw like the actual like logo of it, and I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Glasses? Top hat? No.
But,
Nope, I'm good.
but I do think that Walking Dead just has
It's so
hilarious
cool.
characters.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone be like, I hate The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is so boring. Because it's never boring. Unless like
it's never-
certain episodes.
It's never boring. Just like later, like after season 6 or 7,
yeah.
they
It's
ruin
stretching
it.
out the
I mean,
timeline.
it's a really good, like, interesting show. And, like, when it first came out, it looked so realistic. Because it's the only, like, zombie show I've ever seen that's really realistic.
Because they
that
show
they're
you
not
whole cities.
running after
Yep.
you. Like, zombies should not be running.
I definitely think that they are the easiest zombies, if
Yeah.
anything.
First scene with him in the tank. He goes
Yeah.
and over the radio. Hey, idiot in the tank
I
That's-
love
Glenn's
Glenn
debut was so good.
is my favorite character.
Yeah.
Okay, this is way out of there. He looks like and reminds me of a character from a Power Rangers show.
No.
And he looked. I thought it was
You
for
like
I
Power
thought it was for a
Rangers?
long time until I had to look it up, and he's not. But he looks just like him. I cannot remember his name.
Rangers was. I watched it, but like.
You don't like Power Rangers?
I watched it because I had a brother.
You don't
That
like
was-
Power Rangers?
Was I looking when I was like 7? I was looking.
I was.
Those boys?
That and Teenage Mutant
Oh,
Ninja Turtles.
oh.
You don't like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I'm still trying to convince him to watch the old ones. Good?
Oh yeah,
The old ones are better.
They look so
Yeah.
funny.
he's addicted on Star Wars, so he's not going to watch anything else.
Well, we
He
need to start watching them.
doesn't just watch Star
That and
Wars.
Star Trek.
He said no.
Star Trek. I don't like Star
I
Trek.
I
don't
don't
think
like
so.
Star Trek.
That's
Why do
annoying.
don't they have elf ears?
They do. My stepdad
Yeah.
loves that.
But I think we all agree. I think all three of us agree.
Mass
Yeah.
Singer. It's
Yeah,
trash.
it's trash.
We
It's
should
And
all
we-
go around and say our favorite movie and TV show.
Okay.
Ooh.
You start.
Me?
Yes.
Favorite movie has to be.
I think it's going to be a
it's-
Tinkerbell movie.
It's either going to be Tinkerbell or not the first one, the Secret of the Wings one with her sister.
Yep,
That one
the
is
best
the
one.
best one. Or the first one.
Mm.
It's just a really good, funny movie.
The 2017 or whatever?
not the
Or like the old
not the old one,
Okay.
like the one
Yeah.
with
Stephen
Finn
King.
Wolfhard in
The
it.
Yeah,
Stephen
yeah.
King one.
What about TV show?
And then TV show has to be like either. Right now, I'm watching a new one. And it's really good. It's School Spirits. It's
never heard
it's
of it.
brand new. Like it's brand new, but it's really good. Or The Walking Dead.
Gabe, what about you?
I'm gonna go Forrest Gump and The Walking Dead,
Mhm.
or there another TV show. There's a Garfield show on Netflix,
Oh,
and it
Ew.
is
Ava.
we are talking about this next time.
Ava.
Ava, you're wrong. We're talking about this next time.
I gotta log down. That hurt my soul. Okay.
What about you?
All right. I can't really pick, but I'm gonna give you like some that I can just throw out there. Okay. Juno, Kill Bill Volume 1, and Pulp Fiction. Those are like one of them's the top. I don't know. And then same with TV show. My Mad Fat Diary, so good. Will cry. Fleabag and The Walking Dead. Watch all of them.
Favorite movie for me? Movies, either Black Panther, yes, or The Parent Trap. Favorite TV show right now is probably Young Sheldon. I love that TV show. It's just so funny. But thanks for tuning in, and always remember that
Your opinion is invalid.
On off.